Hey, what's going on? I'm glad you catch me here. This is Di coming to you live with some social entrepreneur tips and a little bit of motivation. So have you ever felt like you don't have enough time in a day, that you have no idea what you're going to do with your time? I'm sure that you have, because I do the same things as well. And today we're going to be talking about 3 survival tips to save time. Okay, 3 survival tips to save you time. If you are a stay-at-home mom, if you're a stay-at-home mom and you work from home, if you have a small business, if you just wanted to save some extra time, especially if you are online or offline, those tips actually is going to help you. So anyway, for those of you that have no idea who I am, my name is Di Carter. If you hear a little bit of an accent, you're correct. I am Latina. And I love helping people create success and motivate them at the same time. So my mission is to help you become a profitable entrepreneur as you live your best life right now. So I look prettier over here, but I'm actually on my pajama today. So let me take a seat so I can talk to you guys a little bit about those 3 survival tips that can save you some time today. Let's jump right into it, okay? So the 3 survival tips to saving your time. One of the biggest one that you can really focus on it, because I didn't do this for the longest time, and I felt like I was busy all day long, from the time I get up all the way from the time I went to sleep. So have you thought about bundle your time? So I'm going to show it to you guys, my calendar that I actually have. It's just one piece of paper that I know that I have to do those tasks every day. So this is the piece of paper that I have. Boom. It's color coordinated because it makes me think about on the time is what it is. So if it is yellow to me, I know that I have to take the girls to the bus. So it's like the yellow bus, so it's yellow. But anyway, bundle time. What does that mean, Di? So whenever I started working from home, I was all day busy. I was busy with the emails, busy with Facebook, busy on checking my group, busy on have to go and talk to my mentor, busy talking to my team, busy on creating a post. It was so many little things that I need to do. It wasn't a lot to do, but it seems like I was busy all day long. So what I did was I bundled my time. I told myself I was going to take 1 hour a day. Well, it could be even 30 minutes, because now I can actually do this task in 30 minutes. So what I do, I take 5 minutes to check my email. I take about 10 minutes to go and check my Facebook. I take another 5 minutes and go check the family calendar. I take another 5 minutes and send a message to my mentor and ask her, hey, what should I be learning today? Or hey, this is what I have been doing, okay? And then I take all of that burden out of my chest. I don't have to worry about it all day long anymore, because I bundle everything at one time. So I check my email just 1 time in a day. I check my groups 1 time in a day. That's all I do. Let me drink some water, because I'm actually, I have not been good yet. This is why I'm still horsey right now. But so this is what you have to do. Bundle your time. Second tip that I can give it to you right now so you can save some time. It is your notification. Have you noticed that your phone constantly going bling, 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 ding, dong, all these different sounds? Is because you have not turned off the notification of your phone. How many groups are you in? Right? How many people you're talking to? How many people are sending you text messages? People calling you? If you actually, especially if you are working, because whenever I was working, I made sure that I would turn off the notification on my work hours. You can still look your phone before you go to work. You can still look your phone in your lunch break. You can still look your phone whenever you get off work, right? But you don't have to be receiving all those notifications and actually get in trouble whenever you are at work, because I got in trouble a couple times you know, whenever I was at work, I actually work in a surgery center, and I have put my phone on the counter, and I'm in the middle of the surgery, and my phone is just blowing up like ding, 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 ding. You know, the surgeon is just looking at me and is like, Di, seriously, you need to turn off your phone or turn off the notification. And I never wanted to turn off my phone, because my phone, it's like for emergency, right? If somebody needs to call me to tell me what's going on with my girls, or in case they need to call me, I need to know that I saw that call coming. But turn it off your notification. You wasting a tons of time every time the phone go ding, and you just go ahead and look your phone. Go ahead and look your phone. Before you know it, you're watching a funny video. Before you know, and it's so true. It's so true. Before you know, you're watching a funny video, you're watching a cat video, and then you're looking through like somebody else's album, and it's like 30 minutes later, you're like, what am I doing? Just because a notification, now I am watching a video about, you know, baby cats or something like that. So don't do that, okay? Save your time. Third one, this one I love, and this one I have implemented in my life from the beginning whenever I started working from home, because I was in the system losing some weight, and I knew that I need to do this. Do you know what it is? Prep meals. Prep meals. Love, love, love this one. This is actually from my friend Milena. She did a live talking about some of the saving tips too, and I said, ooh, I'm going to steal that one from her, even though I do it, but I felt like I was stealing from her, right? But I love you. Love you, Milena. You are awesome. She's an amazing network marketer. I love her to death. She teach me so much. So why do you want to prep meals on Sunday? Because at least you have like 3-4 days worth of meals. Even if it is fruits, you can cut up like strawberries and grapes and put in a little container, right? So it's just ready to go. So whenever you need a snack, it's right there in a container. You can prepare chili. I love chili. I prepare chili, and it's good for like 3-4 days. And chili, as they get older, they get more tastier, just like spaghetti. Like when you make spaghetti, it's delicious, but the second day when you eat the spaghetti, it's way more delicious than the first day. So think about things that you like to eat that you know that you can prepare for 2 to 3 days at a time. Your kid's gonna love it, because then whenever they get home, they're already gonna have a meal ready for them too. They can just pop in the microwave, it's just ready to go. This is what I do on my Sundays. This is right here on this. So on my Sundays, I sit down for 2 hours. I give myself 2 hours, one for prep meals, and the other time I give myself time to be creative. So I started thinking about what I'm going to post throughout my week, okay? Throughout Monday through next Sunday. What do I want to post about? What I wanted the people to know about what's going on in my life, okay? So I look into inspirational quotes. I look into, so I'm kind of reading because exactly what I do, see what I'm saying? So I do like at least 3 inspirational quotes. I go and Google it, go find an inspirational quote that I like, that I know that you guys are going to like. A matter of fact, whenever I post things on Facebook, I post things because I know you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it because I like it. But I think about you guys too, like what would they like to hear, okay? So it's some of like positive quotes, life quotes, motivational quotes, Bible verses quote. And I started to collecting those for my week. So I got 3 of those, 3 of the Bibles. And then I think about like my week post. And I'm going to give you guys a bonus tip. This is huge, 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 huge. Listen to me. This is huge. I do this all the time. So whenever I get like pretty up, my hair is all done, I got really nice clothes, and I'm going somewhere, okay? I'm going on a date, or I'm going out with the kids. Guess what I do? I take tons of pictures. I take pictures on the wall. I take pictures, you know, if I see like a pretty tree. I take pictures if I see a pretty sign, or I take selfies, right? And the reason being is, guys, is because you wanted to collect pictures of yourself, pictures of things that you see, okay? if you see like a really nice building and you want to take a picture of the building because you know you're going to be posting about, you know, something about the building. Or if you're taking a picture of, you go into an office and you see a bunch of like notebooks and papers and stuff like that, or crafty things, right? I'm so sorry. And you know you can create a story on that. Okay, so you're going to collect, you're going to have an album for Facebook, an album from Facebook. So whenever you are creating a story, whenever you're going to create your content for the week, you actually have this album ready to go. So this is a way to save time for you for sure. Or you every day you're going to be like thinking about for 30 minutes to 1 hour what I'm going to post, what I'm going to post, what kind of picture I'm going to put in there. Oh, I have no idea. Before you know it, you're overwhelmed and you don't know what to do. If you take 2 hours on a Sunday and actually like think about what you wanted to do for that week and schedule it, right? You're going to start scheduling your time. Do that. Oh, you're going to save so much time. I promise you. I didn't do this and I do this now. And I feel like relief because I do it. So last one, this is the last one. It still comes from my friend Milena. I love you, Milena. It still comes from her. So Milena said, you got to multitask. Okay, multitask. It's like, what does that mean, Di? Well, multitask is whenever you doing your laundry, you're going to make sure that you actually listen to your training calls or listen to a podcast, listen to a YouTube video, or listen to something that you like, right? Just multitask because you want a more time with your kids. You want a more time for going on a date. You want a more time to read the book that you want. So if you want more time, you're going to have to multitask. You can also do this as you're cooking, right? As you're cleaning. What else? As you putting the kids' toys away or just cleaning your kids' room, right? You can be listening into something and growing and learning about what you need to learn, okay? It can be a training, it can be a motivational thing, it can be anything that you want. But those are awesome tips. So let me go over again the 3 survival tips for you to save time. 1, bundle your time. Make sure you get the email, the group chat, that Facebook post, talking to your mentor, you know, looking for a couple quotes on that day. Bundle up in a 45 minutes. So that way you're free throughout the day. So if you wanted to talk on Facebook or whatever you wanted to do, it's completely fine. Second one, notification. Turn off your notification whenever you are at work. Don't get in trouble like I did. Third one, Sunday, it's prep day, prep meal, prep for your week so you know exactly what you're going to be posting on Facebook. And lastly, multitask. Whatever you do 2 things at a time, okay? Not 3, 4, 5, 6 things at a time, because then you cannot be concentrated and then you don't learn anything. Enjoy it. Network marketing, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. I love the freedom. I love that I'm able to work with my pajama and be here in my little office that I did start with this office. I don't know if you guys knew this, but whenever I started network marketing was last year, we were in a different house. And my office was in a closet. Literally, my clothes were all here. And whenever I did my videos, I had this blue background because I didn't want anybody to see my bags, my shoes, and my clothes and everything else. And my office was like this little bitty. But you know what? You have to start whenever it's difficult sometimes, you know, like you just have to start and not think about the things that you don't have, because you actually do have everything that you need to start whatever you want to do right now. Trust me. Anyway, love you. I will see you guys very soon next week. And like I said before, if you want my notes, if you want one of those calendars, let me know. I would love to help you with that as well. Okay. Love you. And I'll see you guys soon.